Hi there, it's Angela Council here. How are you? I just thought I'd pop in today and have a bit of a chat to you about taking a break. And one of the things I find when I work with so many women is it's an underlying core belief that many people seem to have, is that the only way you can be successful is to work hard. And many of the women that I work with who come to me feeling burnt out and overwhelmed with their business and their life and lots of stuff going on, this is something I find with so many women. It's like, you must work hard to be successful. And quite often there's a reason behind that. Sorry, I just got a little bit of I got a message. So sometimes there's a reason behind that. That could be quite often, it's interesting, it seems to be to prove something often to a father, to get acceptance from a father. If you have to work hard to be successful. And I found that reasoning coming up for so many women, this belief system. And look, even our school system and everything that we do, is very much around the rewards of working hard. You go to school, you work hard to get good grades. If you're not working hard enough and you're not getting good grades, you've just got to work harder. And I think that that's the way our society very much has been built. And I do believe that men work well in that type of environment. It's a very masculine type of energy, that the action, the activity of being successful comes from hard work. But I don't believe it works that well for women because it's not honouring our feminine nature, that the feminine side of it, which is a little bit more passive and a little bit more nurturing. And over the years, we've kind of been told to bring down that feminine energy, which isn't femininity. There's two different things. There's femininity and being girly, but the feminine nature is about the nurturing. And whilst many of us are great at nurturing others, we nurture children, we nurture businesses, we nurture clients, so many of us are not nurturing ourselves and looking after ourselves. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is one part of this, and this is taking a break. Because how many of you have regular holidays? When was the last time you had a holiday, had a real break, got away from everything, just got away, disconnected, reconnected back to yourself, reconnected back to your family, reconnected back to the important things in your life? I know so many women that are running their businesses and they're not really taking any downtime. They don't take holidays. Many of them work on weekends, and look, I'm one of them. It's not unusual for me to be working on a weekend, never completely shutting off. But I have just come back from 3 weeks holidays. The first 5 days was a business mastermind, so we were doing some work, but it was in Fiji, so it's pretty easy to kind of relax there. But then after that, we took a family holiday, and for 12 days, I was almost completely and utterly disconnected. I was on Facebook a little bit, just giving updates on what we were doing and sharing a few photos and things like that. And that was just with my personal audience, on my private page. But I did no other work. I did no work whilst I was away. In the middle of that, one of my websites was hacked. I did get a message about that, but I went, yeah, okay, fine, my web developer will deal with that. And she did. But for 12 days, I was basically out of touch with my business completely. I had left work for my VAs to do. As I said, it was just, and I'd already worked with my clients. We made sure that they were comfortable at where they are at. And I had a real break. And it was, by the time I came back, I had lots of ideas about what I wanted to do, and I was regenerated and I was rejuvenated and got a little bit more of my mojo back. But then I dropped straight back into the same way that I'd been doing things before. And it doesn't take long that when you go back to doing the same things that you get back to the same feelings, do the same things, you get the same outcomes. So now it's really important to me that I actually do take those breaks and making sure that I do things that are outside of my normal routine, because it can be really easy just to stick in a routine and you just kind of get in a rut. So the purpose of me talking to you about having a break is that I would like to invite you to take a break. Some of you may have heard of my events called the Entrepreneurs Playdates. Now, these events are designed to give women in business a break. They're designed to take you out of your business for a few hours. You have lunch, we have a couple of glasses of champagne, we have a chat, we talk about things that are really important to us as women, as business owners, and we connect on a different level. This isn't a networking group. We're connecting on a really different level, and part of that is that we do some type of different fun activity. We do lots of different things, but they're generally based around creativity, because when we can relax and play and be creative, that will come into our business. If we're getting stuck because we're too much into a routine, you find the creativity starts to go and you struggle to work out what the next step is. At the Entrepreneurs Playdate, we just allow all that to happen, and afterwards people can get some really great ideas or great motivation to know what the next step is. Also, some great connections are made at these events, because we've got women who are relaxing and laughing and chatting and just getting to know each other, and it just happens that so many of the right connections are in the room at the same time. So it's a fantastic event, but it's just a way to get out of your business, have a little bit of fun, have some downtime, and just relax and enjoy yourself. And I guarantee you that when you do that, when you go back into your business, that your business will change and you'll be able to implement different changes. There's just a different energy about it. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about the Entrepreneurs Playdate or anything else that I do, please pop over to my website, which is www.angela, A-N-G-E-L-A, counsel, COUNSEL.com. Over there, the link to the Entrepreneurs Playdate event, and you'll be able to check out what we do, or just have a quick look around the website. You can sign up for a 14-day stress-free living challenge where you can get a tip every day on how you can reduce stress in your life. But I'll be back here on a regular basis to share some information with you, to talk to you about stress, about mindset, about running a business and doing it all without getting so overwhelmed. I'm on a mission to stop women from getting burnout whilst they're running businesses and juggling a life. So if I can help you at all, please feel free to let me know. So that's it from me today. From my heart to yours, infinite love and gratitude. Bye for now. Bye.